In this video, I'm going to put down the floor tile. I'm using a mosaic tile and it doesn't have straight edges, so I'll start by cutting the edges of the pieces that fit along the shower wall. I'm dry fitting everything first rather than cutting as I go. It feels like extra work up front, but it's worthwhile because it makes the tiling go much faster. And that's important when you're working with thin set mortar because you don't want it to start curing while you're still putting down tile. To figure out where to cut the hole for the drain, I'm using a light to look through the little mosaic pieces, and I'm drawing a circle to match what I see below. Then I'll align the bottom of the drain with that circle so that I can draw the square hole that I need to cut. Then I'll do something similar for the toilet flange, but this one is just going to be a circle. And then I'm using this angle grinder cutoff tool with a diamond blade to cut out the pieces. Next, I'll cut this piece that will fit around the end of the short wall where the faucet is. I'll make the long cuts with the tile saw, and then I'll make the short cut with the cutoff tool. After getting all the tiles cut, I'll carefully place them in the other room so that I don't get them mixed up. Now I'll lay the tile on top of the thin set mortar. With mosaic tiles like this, you don't want to back butter them because there would be a lot of mortar that would squeeze up between each piece, and then you'd be faced with a lot of cleanup to scrape out all of that extra mortar. The back buttering of tiles is really only important for larger tiles. Rather than just eyeballing it, I used 1/8" tile spacers to make sure that the separation between tiles was correct. To install the drain, I first put in this black plastic ring under the tile, and then the drain fits into that, and I can push it down so that the top of the drain is at exactly the right height. I'll finish up the tiling and then I'll let the mortar cure overnight. I mentioned the mortar squeeze out, and I have a bit of that to clean out with this grout removal tool. I don't have a lot to clean out, but there's always some. With all the joints cleaned, it's time to put down the grout. We're using a black grout, and I'm applying it with a float. I don't want any of it to get into the drain area, so I'm removing the top and then taping over the screw holes before I proceed. The grout only needs to sit for about 30 minutes, and then I'll come back with several buckets of clean water and a sponge to wipe off all the excess grout. It takes multiple passes to get it all cleaned up. The mortar still has to cure for 24 hours, but tomorrow it'll be ready for the wall tile.